Welcome to Heng Time. This week we're here at the historic Hong Kong Golf Club and I've got the captain of Stinger GC, Louis Oosthuizen. We're here on the 6th. We're gonna watch him play it and we're gonna have a chat. Let's go. What's up, Louis?
Hello.
Are you ready for Heng Time?
No.
Yeah, you are. You ready for my burning questions?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's watch you play this.
Okay. You make me nervous though.
Don't miss the fairway.
I don't like playing in front of people. So.
I find that hard to believe.
Okay. I thought you were rather going to give me advice here.
Yeah, that doesn't suck.
Let's see where it finishes first. Oh, bunker?
Members bounce. No, was it bunker?
No, it's in the bunker. Well
Want to
done.
hit mulligan?
No, you just blame the caddy for that.
Oh, Dutchie. Poor Dutchie.
That's okay.
Louis, why is your nickname Shrek? Where did that come from?
So we're going to start this whole
That's
interview.
how we're going to start.
That's how we're going to start it.
Listen, it's my show. I do what I like.
I don't know. It was Trevor Fisher Jr. back home in South Africa. Was like amateur. Well, yeah, just after being junior golf and amateur golf, he came up with a nickname Shrek. Had to be probably of the gap in my teeth and my big ears, ogre ears. So I was called Shrek, and
I don't mean to laugh.
No, I mean he was probably spot on though. So, but yeah, so Shrek. But it's not really a nickname that sort of stuck with me. But now and then someone says it, like those guys that I grew up playing golf with. Amateur golf and junior golf, they still call me Shrek, so...
Well, now that I've brought it back up on Heng Time...
It might stick now, thank you.
Yeah, now that I've brought it up on Heng Time, it'll stick, right? Shrek.
Thank you.
Shrek. Doesn't he look like
really
Shrek?
Looking forward to it.
Especially with the Stinger Green, you know, it's...
You're right. And it's a S. Yeah, okay.
Do you ever get tired of people telling you how smooth your golf swing is, how fluid your golf swing is? Do you get tired of it?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot more technical, better swings.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's always things I can improve on, I know that. But yeah, rhythm has always been sort of a thing that my swing was always based around. I was never someone that's swinging at big club head speed or get big ball speed. So it was always just, the timing bit and the striking of the golf ball. That was the main thing for me.
Well, you don't strike me as a very technical player at all. Have you always been that way, or did you grow into that type of a player?
I think in the beginning stages, like it was always naturally like timing wise, but then at a young age, my coach Vaughn Tucker really got me into doing the basic things right, and always just worked on those basic things. I don't like being technical, but I do like feeling a certain thing in my swing. A lot of guys will probably tell you that it's a movement, so a lot of guys like to know where the club head should be. A lot of guys like to feel the club. I'm more as a body movement, and my coach always knows, tell me where you want the golf club, what you want me the feeling, and then I'll figure it out how to get it there, sort of more on feel than anything.
So there's more than meets the eye with Louis Oosthuizen.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on here when you.
It doesn't seem that way when you're walking the golf course.
I don't believe standing at a golf tournament eating golf balls over golf balls. I feel you have to be ready going to the event. I play more golf than I practice. I play a lot back home and play rounds of golf, and I feel that way I have different shots the whole time. I get bored when I stand in the driving range.
How many balls did you hit today?
I hit 15, but it was just a warm up to get started on this. So
15
it was
to warm up. It
was an early start though, so I just wanted to get going. It was a bit of an early start, so.
Nothing seems to faze you. When I watch you play, nothing seems to faze you. Is there more that happens on the inside? Are you pretty hard on yourself?
Yeah, I think all golfers are hard on themselves. You can always improve. I still get upset. I still get you know, especially when I'm not playing great and normally making stupid mistakes. I'd hate making a thinking error. That drives me insane. So,
What's a thinking error?
well, like taking on a certain pin or hitting a club where I'm bringing in something, bringing in a bad spot and play. You know, like a unforced error. That between me and my caddy, we could have a better thought process of where to hit this golf shot. So lately we've been good with that, like really talking a number we want to pitch it, where we want to hit it, taking out the bad side. Like this week, the golf course, you want to be short of most of the pins because everything slopes towards you. So there's a few things like that. Thinking errors is always, I think at the top level, thinking errors is a thing that separates the really top guys whose course management is really good to the others.
Well, I've watched you play for 20 over years now. Not to reveal your age or mine.
I'm 41, that's fine, no worries.
But, you know, I think I've never seen this side of you that I've seen in the last just about over 2 years now. Has that been brought out from being with the Stingers, with the boys, or have you always been that way, just that we haven't seen that side of you?
I think playing PGA Tour European Tour sort of it's so individual, so it's just you. It can get lonely sometimes. Me, Brandon, and Scholl always travel together and play together, and we've always tried to sort of create that friendship bubble. But this really made golf fun again for me. Being part of the team, when you have a bad day, you can still help the team with a score. You know, it's more than just you and having fun. I mean, look, you're playing under a lot less stressful environment. You're playing with no cut. You're just having fun. You go out and you're a bit more aggressive when you play. You can see it in the scoring on every week we play. So, you know, I do think everyone here is having a little bit more fun, and at the same time, it's as competitive as I've ever played any tournament.
How do you play a fairway bunker shot? Like, what's the one thing?
Very precisely.
You're of no help, are you?
No, look, I think, smooth swing is the most important thing to not fall under it. And I used to struggle with it quite a bit, but lately I've been pretty decent with it.
Where do you put the ball position? Does it tend to be more?
I do very similar.
Okay.
I hover the club a little bit above it to make sure I hit the ball and then just strike through it. And probably a little shorter than what I would normally, but I don't like taking too much club and hit it too soft.
Right.
I feel then I don't make a good swing, but you also don't want to hit yourself off your feet. So it's like that right in between.
Yeah. Okay, well,
let's see if
let's watch you hit one.
Let's see if that she gave me the
no
right
pressure now.
I hit it fat.
Come on, Louis. Is it the cameras?
No, I'm nervous. I told you I'd get nervous. I hit it a little heavy. I got nervous. Atti was standing here.
Well, I love watching you guys. You have such great content on your socials, and it's really quite entertaining to see that side of you. And I know you're quite the prankster. I was just talking to Dean, and he said you pull a few pranks on your teammates.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, come on. What's your best prank ever? Not just on LIV, but
I can't remember of any pranks. I think sometimes it just comes natural, and I don't really plan it. I don't know. You got to ask them probably. I honestly don't know.
I honestly can't wait for them to prank you.
No, but they're going to prank me. I know that.
Yeah. I already heard of a few that failed.
Yeah.
And you didn't know that they happened. So I'm sure it's coming pretty soon. Yeah.
That's probably coming, yeah.
You have a huge farm in Ocala, which is where you live. I was in Miami, and I think I spoke to your wife, and she said, you guys recently added some new animals to your farm, the fainting goats.
Yeah, the range goats.
The range goats.
Call them the range goats.
And you named them after all the range goats. Now you have to rename them, by the way.
No, they Bubba, Taylor, Thomas, and Harold. Yeah.
And I heard
Bubba passes out the whole time.
I was gonna say, who passes out the most?
No, Bubba. You just go past him, and sometimes when you go with a buggy past him and you accelerate, then it goes like that. big, and he just goes, "Pink," and he just falls over. So yeah, Bubba is a fainter. I
Did you take a video for him?
No, I still want to do because I've got a range coach flag, so I want to put it up there.
Yeah.
And then I want to do a video for them. But then they all swapped. I'm like, oh man, I can't change the names now. But yeah, that's so it's fun. They're a lot of fun, the goats.
I read somewhere that when you won in 2010 the Open Championship, right after that you bought yourself a sweet tractor.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Where did this love for farming
I grew
come
up on
from?
a farm. Grew up on a farm. My wife grew up on a farm. So been a farm boy my whole life. So love a farm.
What's your
Love
favorite
working
like,
on it. Oh, my tractor. My big tractor. when it comes around to making some hay bales, cutting and all that things, that's the best time on the farm for me.
When you get your first win on LIV, and I say when because I know it's coming. You're playing some of your best golf. But when you get your first win, what are you going to get for yourself?
I don't know. I spoiled myself a lot. Well, over the years with farming stuff, I don't think I can get any more farming things. But nice tractor will be nice again.
Another tractor? How many tractors do you need?
You always need a tractor for something. But no, I don't know. It'll be something.
It'll be something.
Yeah, it'll be something.
What are the top 5 things you need on a farm?
Besides
animals,
So we got horses. So you need a good groom that can and help on the farm. And we were very lucky with Mario that's on our farm. He's brilliant. And if he goes, I'm selling. I told him. I said, you're not going anywhere. I'm selling the farm if you leave. But yeah, and then for what I do, I need a good, decent tractor.
Or a few, apparently.
No, yeah, I got 3, and I use them the whole time, so I do need them. And then, for what I do, I need a good mower. Florida grass grows really quickly, so you're on the mower most of the summer. A few more things, you need good food for your animals and a lot of patience. I think that's number 5.
You recently, during the off season, I know you guys went to the Kruger National Farm for the dehorning of the rhinos so they don't get poached.
Yeah.
You've also had the experience of your arm up a rhino's behind. Who put you up to that, and what was that experience like?
You can say up his ass. I had my arm right up there. You
This is for TV, Louis.
I know, but it is what it is. No, so no one wanted to do it, and I'm like, come on, guys. I mean, you got a nice glove, so let's just get in there. So they all looked at me because I was the farmer. I'm like, Charles just he's probably more farmer than me. I said, come on. He's like, no, you can go ahead. So I knew Brandon was never going to do it. So Dean, you would have I think Dean done it. Yeah, he's done it before. So yeah, I was just thought, what the hell? I'll stick it up there and get the sample. What
was it like?
You should ask the rhino. The shot.
Oh dear.
Did you get that?
No.
Oh, kidding me. Got cameras on me, I'm mic'd up, I hit that shot and you don't get it?
No.
I mean...
Okay, Louis, we're gonna get to the serious stuff right now. You're a father of 3, and I know how much your kids mean to you. What's the one thing, the one life lesson that you want to pass on to all of your kids?
Wow.
Yeah, I told you we're going to the serious stuff.
Yeah, I mean, be grateful, always be kind to other people, treat them with lots of respect. And man, enjoy life. Smile. I always tell them you got the most beautiful smiles, and always keep smiling. So.
And we love watching you
the
smile.
Shrek guy, yeah.
We love watching you smile. What's the proudest moment for you? What are you the proudest of?
It's becoming a dad. I mean, I think that first moment with Yana was pretty special. And then each of them.
Did you cry?
No, I didn't. I was nervous. I mean, I was a wreck
Yeah.
for that for the whole ordeal. But yeah, it was special. I mean, all of a sudden you have this little baby, and you're like, what the hell am I going to do now? And then I remember when Sophia came, we got from the hospital. I put them in the car seat, and I looked back and I said to my wife, I said, now there's two. So you know, then we had a third eventually. So yeah, it's life changing. It was special.
Yeah. And I guess finally, to wrap up Hang Time, what do you want your legacy to be?
I don't know, I don't know, kids that's growing up still playing golf, have fun. I always say, like, the most fun I had growing up was standing with other kids around the chipping green and playing shots and thinking you're winning the Masters and thinking all things, and don't take it too serious. Especially a game like golf. I think you can shine when you're 30 years old, and you don't have to shine as a 16, 17-year-old. I was lucky enough that, you know, it was at a young age, but I think with this game, it's so special, can take you so many places, and it's probably the only sport that, you know, you can one day do with your grandparents if you're all into golf.
Hopefully we'll watch you do that with your kids.
I just
in the
need to
future.
get my kids out of horses and into golf. They love horses too much.
I know, I heard. Do you run around a lot?
No,
keep up with your kids,
thank goodness Nelma is great with that. She loves being the horse lady, taking care of all that. I told them I'll make sure the horses.
Do you pick up the manure?
Sometimes. I said to them, I'll make sure the horses got feed and they got some food and stuff. But you know, the horse shows is it's not for me really. But I do go now and then. But yeah, it's a different ballgame there.
Well, Louis, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for hanging out with me on Hang Time, and we look forward to watching you play this week. Good luck.
Thank you.
Play well.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah.